Hi cell phone lovers. Hope you are enjoying the videos of latest cell phones on my channel hmk.official. If you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe and press the bell button too, so that you can get the new videos notification in time. The premium design of the Vivo X80 Pro is evident at first glance. The overall design of the Vivo X80 Pro makes it appear very similar to the X70 Pro Plus from the front, but it is quite different from the back. The rear camera module is now a giant rectangular block that takes up about a third of the back panel. However, because it is large and does not protrude much, the phone does not wobble when placed on a flat surface. The glass panels on the front and the rear of the phone have curved sides that make this phone comfortable to hold, and the matte finished back panel, made of fluorite AG glass, does not attract fingerprints. Overall, the phone feels quite premium and looks elegant. The phone is powered by the Snapdragon 8 Generation 1 chipset paired with 12 GB of LPDDR5 RAM and 256 GB of UFS 3.1 storage. The handset also comes with a VC liquid cooling solution with a 2691 mm2 vapor chamber, which helps keep the phone cool during intensive gaming. In most cases, the hardware here would be more than sufficient to handle any task with ease. The Vivo X80 Pro has a 6.78-inch E5 AMOLED display with a resolution of 3200 by 1440 pixels, 2K. It is protected by Shot Sensation Up glass, which easily attracts fingerprints and dust particles. The display features a 120 Hz refresh rate, and LTPO 2.0 technology lets it drop to 1 Hz when needed, to save power. The X80 Pro also has a new 3D ultrasonic in-display fingerprint reader similar to that of the iQOO 9 Pro, and it allows for some new tricks. The readable area is much wider than that of regular capacitive sensors, and it can even authenticate 2 fingers at once. Vivo has also implemented a feature called Quick Actions, which lets you launch a specific app the moment you unlock the display with a particular finger. The Vivo X80 Pro features a new 50-megapixel 1/1.31-inch Samsung GNV sensor for its primary camera, with large 1.2 micrometers pixels and AF/1.57 aperture lens. It also has 4-axis optical image stabilization, OIS. Vivo has implemented gimbal stabilization for the 12-megapixel portrait camera this time instead of the ultra-wide camera, like on the X70 Pro Plus. According to Vivo, the decision to move the gimbal system to the portrait camera was so that users can take sharper portrait photos even in low light. The X80 Pro also features Vivo's second-generation V1 Plus imaging chip, which is used to offload image processing duties from the main SoC. There's a 48-megapixel ultra-wide-angle camera which can also shoot macro photos as it has autofocus. This camera does not feature OIS, but it does have a 114-degree field of view. Lastly, there is an 8-megapixel periscope-style telephoto camera with 5x optical zoom, 125 mm, and 2-axis OIS. Selfies are handled by a fixed-focus 32-megapixel front-facing camera. The Vivo X80 Pro's camera app gets a new styles feature for video, which was previously only available in the photo mode. The cinematic style is brand new and lets you shoot video in a 2.39:1 cinematic aspect ratio and add oval-shaped light flares to the background. Vivo has also added movie LUTs, lookup table, which are pre-selected color-graded filters that can be used to change the mood and appearance of your video. The camera panning style is also new for photos, and lets you add motion blur to the background of subjects that are still or in motion. Vivo has also brought the cinematic style feature to the photo mode, which lets you capture photos in a wider aspect ratio along with software-driven background light flares. The Vivo X80 Pro has a 4,700 mAh battery that can be charged at up to 80 W when connected to the bundled wired charger. The phone also supports 50W wireless charging, but you will need to purchase the proprietary charging stand separately. Considering we now have lower-priced phones that support 150 watts charging, I expected at least this flagship model to be able to charge more quickly, though 80 watts is by no means slow. Vivo claims that the X80 Pro's battery can get up to 70% in 19 minutes from empty, and charge fully in 37 minutes. As for software, the Vivo X80 Pro runs FunTouch OS 12, which is based on Android 12. In my initial experience, the software ran smoothly, but I did not notice several pre-installed third-party apps. With the X80 series, Vivo also claims it will release 3 generations of Android OS updates and 3 years of security updates. The Vivo X80 Pro is available in a single configuration with 12 GB of RAM and 256 GB of storage and is priced at $909. Other features that have been inherited from the X70 Pro Plus include stereo speakers and an IP68 rating. A lot of prospective buyers might be wondering whether Vivo will announce an X80 Pro Plus model in the near future with even better features than the X80 Pro. However, looking at the specs of the X80 Pro, it's hard to imagine what more Vivo could add, other than the rumored upcoming Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Generation 1 Plus SoC. Until that happens, one can assume that the X80 Pro is the company's flagship model. Unlike the Vivo X80, the X80 Pro is more of an iterative update to the X70 Pro Plus. The most notable changes are the newer Qualcomm SoC, faster wired charging, Vivo's second-generation V1 Plus imaging chip, and the custom Samsung GNV primary camera sensor. This phone seems to be a good all-rounder. So guys, that's all about Vivo X80 Pro. If you like this video, please comment and press like button. Also subscribe and press bell button for upcoming latest videos. In the next video, I'll bring more information about a new phone. Till then, take care and goodbye.